Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Nizar and I'm the founder of Publbee, and in the last video we looked at how to create the perfect title and subtitle for your books. Today we are continuing with the next important step, the 7 backend keywords. We now have our mom memory book title and subtitle ready, but Amazon gives us 7 additional keywords. Many beginners make really big mistakes here that result in their book simply not being found. And I'm going to show you exactly how to fill out these 7 keywords correctly, which tools you can use for this, and most importantly, how to make sure your book actually ranks on page 1. So let's jump right in. Okay, before we dive into the tools, what are those backend keywords anyway? When you upload your book to KDP, you will see these 7 boxes where you can enter keywords. And the cool thing is, Amazon allows you up to 50 characters per box. That's letters and spaces, of course. And the question many people ask is, should I just write 1 keyword per box, or should I pack them in as many words as possible? And the answer is, it depends. Let me explain. Amazon takes all the words you put in one box and automatically creates all these combinations from them. Example would be, if you write mom memory book gift journal in one box, you automatically rank for mom memory book, mom gift, memory journal, mom memory gift, and so on. Sounds great at first, right? More keywords equals more traffic. But, and this is a big but, the more words you pack into one box, the weaker your ranking power becomes, for each individual keyword, of course. And think of it like this. If you only write mom memory book in the box, you're telling Amazon, hey, my book is exactly about this topic. So therefore, your ranking power is focused strong there. But if you pack 8 different words in there, you are basically diluting your message to Amazon. Your ranking power gets spread across all these combinations, therefore. So what's the solution here? It's balance. The strategy I use, and that's also recommended by most successful KDP publishers, is this. The first 3 boxes are used for your main keywords. These are the keywords you really want to rank for. And here you only write 1 targeted keyword or short phrases, no additional keywords. So therefore you will have maximum ranking power here. The next 2 boxes are used for category keywords. And we use these to make sure Amazon keeps our book in the right categories. More on that in a moment. And the next 2 boxes for additional keywords. Here we pack all the leftover keywords and as many as fit. And these boxes are for the nice to have keywords that we also want to rank for, but that aren't as critical as the other one. And this way you have both strong rankings for your most important keywords and additional reach through the filler keywords. Now, of course, we first need to find these keywords. And for that, we are going to look at first Amazon, how to find manually all the keywords, and also after that we will use Publbee to automatically find hundreds of keywords for our 7 keyword slots. Okay, the best place to find keywords is, who would have guessed it, Amazon itself. And therefore I am opening Amazon.com here in incognito mode. Why incognito? Because we want Amazon to show us what real customers see, not what Amazon thinks we want to see based on our own shopping history. And therefore we click enter. And here we have the input field. We just type in our main term here, really basic. And this one is mom memory book. And look at here, Amazon immediately gives us suggestions, and these aren't random suggestions. These are actually the terms that real customers search for most. And we see here mom memory book on the top. We also see mom memory book to fill out. Also, the Spanish version is actually quite popular nowadays, I guess. Also, answer questions for kids. And we have here memory book for son. Here we can see that these types of books are also popular. If we click on one of them, now here is the trick. We don't just look at suggestions, but also check the search results. If you go to the top left, you see here it says 20,000 results, for example. And that's important. The fewer results, the less competition. And as a rule of thumb, under, I guess, 5,000 results is good, under 2,000 is very good, and over 10,000 gets a little bit difficult. So therefore, this keyword here would be a little difficult for us because there are a lot of competition here. Now I look at the first few books. Are these really mom memory books, or is it something else? And we want to make sure the results are relevant. And perfect, they are all relevant. Here we have also the Mom I Want to Hear a Story books, some leather journal books. Now I do the same with a few other variations. For example, we looked for son. Maybe let's change it to mom memory book, or let's say memory book for mom. And here you can see we have less competition for this keyword. So that means it's okay. You could use this keyword, but you also have to look after the books, because if the books on the first pages are too popular, for example, this one has 7K reviews, so that means this one is a bestseller, as you can see. And also the other books below that, you should aim for books that have around 200, 300, 400 reviews. Not too much, because you will have a hard time to compete against them. So therefore, you see that all the books on the top are having reviews above 1,000, 2,000. Therefore, this keyword will also be a little bit difficult for us. Maybe we can search for something like guided journal for, I don't know, for mom. And as you see, we have now competition under 5,000. If we look at the first three books, these are all popular books, I know. But if you scroll down, in this case, we have a lot of books that are too popular for us. If we click in guided journal from mom to son, now we're talking. Now we have 3,000 results. And the first few books have not that much reviews here, but you also have to be careful, because if all the books in a keyword have less than 10 reviews, that means that this keyword is not doing great. So therefore, you should aim, as I said, between 100 and 500 reviews. If we scroll down, we see that some books have 130, 300, 22, 50, around 50, 47, 119. So that means we could use this keyword. Therefore, I will save this, but we could look for more. If we search for guided journals, I don't know, from mom with love, maybe this one, we could click this one. And here we have only 686 results. That's not that good. But if we look at the books that have ranked here, again, the same books we had before are also ranking here. Okay, this one is not that good actually. As you see, I would do around 1 to 2 hours to search for relevant keywords. I would also list all the found keywords in an Excel sheet and rank them based on the competition and also based on the books that are listed in it. And you also can find keywords if you click on a book and scroll down to the related books section. These are related topics that your target audience is also interested in. And sometimes you find additional keywords here that you hadn't thought of before. For example, here, grandma's story, a memory and keepsake. You could also make a version after you publish the mom version. You could also publish a grandma version or a dad version or a daughter version or something like that. And you shouldn't skip this also. Okay, that was Amazon. Now I will show you how you can do the whole thing even faster and more efficiently with Publbee. Therefore, I'm going to Publbee's keyword research tool here. Just enter the main term here, in our case, mom memory book. For the initial search, we can use the standard mode. It will give us some general keyword recommendations. And if we have a detailed idea of the keywords, then we could use the AI enhanced mode to get relevant keywords. Therefore, we click search and boom, Publbee now shows us a whole list of related keywords with really valuable data. We see here all the keywords we found 231 keywords here. If you would have searched it manually, you would have spent hours to find so much keywords. And you can here select 20 to show you 20 books in one page. And you also can copy all the keywords here and also export it as CSV or Excel. And if you have found a keyword that you are interested, then you could click on load keyword data to get more information about this keyword. In this case, we do get the search volume here. You also get the average sales per day. In this case, it's only one. So the books for this keyword are not doing that well. And also the number of competitors, also the average reviews and the average price here. You do also get a score here. You first have the opportunity score from 0 to 100, how good the opportunity is in this keyword niche. And also you do get the difficulty level. If, for example, if the opportunity score is 100, but the difficulty level is hard, then you will have a hard time to compete against all the competitors. And last but not least, you also get additional information for format distribution. If you have done that, you can go through all the keywords here commented, and if you select one, for example this one, we could select this one, go up there and type it in and click on AI enhanced mode. So now we get more relevant keywords, and voila, we now have some other keyword recommendations here. Gift for son, for example, gift for son-in-law, gift for son-in-law birthday, birthday gift for son-in-law adult, son-in-law birthday gift ideas, Amazon gift card birthday son-in-law. So as you see, we have found 400 keywords here. We can go through all the keywords now and see if we found anything that is good for us. Okay, now I have collected all the keywords we need and time to strategically enter them into the 7 boxes. In this case, I already have done that. Remember our strategy. The first 3 boxes are used for the main keywords. The next 2 boxes are used for category keywords, and the last 2 are used for filler keywords. And let's start with the 3 main keywords. The first one here is keepsake book from mother for child fill in. The next one is heartfelt letters from parent autobiography. We use only main keywords here as well. And the last one is grandmother, grandchildren, treasure, generations. The next 2 boxes are used for the category keywords, and sometimes Amazon automatically moves your books to other categories based on your keywords, and that's annoying, but we can use it to our advantage. For our niche, we probably want to be in the parenting and relationship or self-help journals, and therefore I used motherhood, parenting, boys, family history for the first slot, and heirloom, sentimental gift book, Mother's Day for the second box. The last box we use for our filler keywords, and here we pack all the remaining good keywords, as many as fit. And the first one for that is birthday, Christmas, meaningful gift from child. And the last one is preserve, record, cherish, blank, notebook questions. And as you see here, I only fill out every keyword I found helpful for us, and therefore it doesn't have to have a meaning if you combine all the keywords, but you can fill in as many as you want. Before we wrap up, a few important things you should not do. Number 1 is don't repeat words from your title or subtitle. If mom memory book is already in your title, there is no point putting it in the keywords again. You are already ranking for it anyway. Number 2 is no words like free, bestseller, new, and sale. That's against Amazon's term of service and can get you in real trouble. And number 3, no other brand names or author names. You can't use Barbara Smith as a keyword just because she's a well-known mom memory book author. That's metadata manipulation. And last but not least, number 4, no random words just to fill the box. Every keyword should actually be relevant to your book. And Amazon notices when you are trying to game the system. All right, that's it. You now know how to strategically use the 7 backend keywords to get your book on page 1. And to recap, we said that the first 3 boxes are used for your most important keywords, and you use only 1 keyword per box there. And the 2 boxes after that, we will use it for category relevant keywords. And the last 2 boxes are used to fill with additional keywords. And you can use Amazon plus Publbee to find the best keywords possible. And in the next video, we will look at how to create the interior for our mom memory book. And that's where it gets really practical. If this video helped you, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more KDP tutorials. And you can use Publbee today with the link in the description. See you in the next video and happy publishing.